Yeah. How's it looking on? Okay, recent broadcasts. What about, can I see like current broadcast, please? That would be, oh, that's quite the delay. Okay. There's a bit of delay. I gotta be frank with you. Let me be frank for a minute. Yeah, fucking cracker. Because they're fucking good, dude. Ritz crackers. Peak. Anyway. Let me be frank. Switch them. I'm surely. Because I'm sure that there is a delay. Now I'm back to Frank, because frankly speaking. Yeah, no. There's a bit of delay. It's whatever. Gotta live with the consequences, I guess, so. Create my avatar. How's the sound? I can barely hear the game. That my part? I like. Oh, 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 oh. Can I mess with the audio, please? I like fucking stupid when I did that. Alright, well, let's just create my avatar, I guess. Heyo. Ha 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 ha. No, it's not, dude. The delay is not 3 seconds for me. It's like, at least on my computer, but it makes sense. Let me pull it up on my phone. Do everything but play this fucking game, I guess. It's black for me. There we go. Oh, it's only like 4 seconds. Okay. It seemed worse. On my computer, it's worse. Okay. I'm a male. I'm not an adult, but I'm pretty tall, so. I'm slim would be a generous term. Oh my god, that's like, yeah, no. No. There we go. Alright. I am as pale as a sheet. I'm balding. Oh, that's hair color. Oh, balding. Oh, look at those luscious locks. Oh my god, pompadour. They'll suck. Okay. How crazy can we get the colors here? Oh, okay. Perfect. Oh, dude, I'm Jacksepticeye. Where's red? Where's red? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we'll make it. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna make Jacksepticeye. There we go. Alright. Oh, they switch. Teenagers? Is this their... Oh, these are hair colors. I'm a fucking idiot, dude. Oh my god. I can't comprehend anything I do. Oh, it's face? Wait, what? Oh, it is face. It's how the face looks. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay. That's a big smile. Let me smile. That's that guy's mocking. Oh, that's a happy fella right there. Yeah, you'll do. Wish there's like red. I wish. Oh, there we go. Oh, we gotta do the mark. Never mind. Give him that big smile. Take off the facial hair. Or can I give him a pink mustache? Is that possible? I don't think it is. A shame. Pictures maybe? No, he doesn't. He got fucking t-shirts. He's got fucking t-shirts, dude. The big, oh, there we go. Some sweaties. Give him facial hair. No, I can't. Fuck. That's the point. Alright. Fine. Give up on that dream. There's a stretch anyway. Let's make this red. Take Markiplier. This still about his face don't feel right. I don't. No. No. It's not quite there. It's not the guy, no. He's scrawny. He should be a little bit bigger. All the bigger faces look goofy as hell, though. Where's his hair? Where's his luscious locks? They're not an option on this guy, I guess. I don't like this guy. I don't like his face. Alright. Alright, alright. Boy, that's a colorful hair. I'll just stick with it. Fine, we made Markiplier. There you go. Are you sure? Will I ever be sure? Oh, hey-oh. Yeah, except, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright, where we want to be? World Penguin. I have a question. The African penguins, dude. Alright, we're near the African penguins. I want to do it. I want to do sandbox challenge timed franchise or campaign or career. I mean. Are there penguins? No, I don't fucking want to know that. That's not what I'm asking, dude. Are there penguins in the career part of Planet Zoo? These penguins are available in the career part plan too, but they do not include in the base game standard scenario. These are part of the special specified DLC pack. Aquatic pack. Africa pack features African penguins. That's what I fucking want. Okay, we're doing career. Time scenario. Good house, I guess. Medium, right? Yeah. How loud is the game for you guys? Is it quiet or loud? How's that? Is that better? I don't know the volume here. Boom. All right, let's get those penguins up in here. All right, this show did everything right. Those penguins. What? I didn't do anything. Oh, sorry. Bumped the mic there. Move them more like that.
Ah, heyo at Hematu. Yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I have a habit of slipping back into the Planko language. It's good to finally meet you in person. I'm Bernard, although I insist you call me Bernie. The only person who calls me Bernard is my wife. And even then, only when
I can be your wife, Bernie.
Into the carpet. As you know, I own several zoos, but I always like to show people the ropes here at my home. This is the first zoo I ever opened, and a source of great pride for me. And prides, thanks to a lion breeding program we ran in the 80s. But we're in the middle of a big renovation, and that's where you come in. Sadly, our old contractor had to retire after developing a fur allergy. Poor devil kept sneezing his dentures into the line the other day. So, it's up to you.
You guys like that sound?
Don't worry, though. I'm not completely throwing you into the deep end. My head keeper, Nancy Jones, will be lending a helping hand. Oh, she's a hard worker, and she'll expect you to be too. But I'm sure you'll get along like a house on fire, or even better, one that isn't on fire. Less shouting that way.
Hello there. From that rosy, fresh face of yours, I'm guessing you're Bernie's new hire.
Thank you, Nancy.
Good. Now, I hope you're ready to ditch your diploma because we're about to get really hands-on. But before we begin the real work, how about we familiarize you with the zoo by learning how to fly around it and visiting some of our beautiful animals? We'll start by popping over and having a look-see at the grizzly bears in their habitat.
All right. Wow.
Grizzly bears, also known
Grizzly
as
bears.
Arctos horribilis, can hibernate for up to 7 months a year. Oh, but then again, given the chance, I think a lot of people would do that too. Select one of the bears and you'll bring up its information panel.
All right.
This is where you can find out all kinds of information
Adult.
about your animal.
7.2.
The most important thing being its overall welfare.
Oh, I don't care about that guy. How about you?
Today as we go through your objectives.
Zachary, that's a bear. 8.5, he's older, good. Welfare, 99%. Nutrition, 100%. Social, 100. Shit. I forgot to take care of my fucking cat. He's fine. Just gonna bathe him. What time is it? Is it 9 o'clock? Yeah, fuck, he should be asleep. Alright. I had to take care of my little pet. So, he should be well and good asleep. Pet my real cat. Where's my phone? Fuck, okay. There it is. Nothing I care about, nothing I care about. Cap. What was I supposed to do? What's objective? Go in house, locate the bear habitat, locate the empty habitat. Enter the animal camera. Where the hell is that? What the fuck's an animal camera? What? Look at the bear. There we go. Oh, look at him.
Fantastic fantastic way to get a close look.
The Zachary.
You can also get this view of an animal by simply double-clicking
Mika.
on it.
Fucking Mika. Zachary.
Okay, when you're ready, let's pop over to the other side of the
What's
zoo and take a
African
look at
lion
the lions.
habitat?
I've marked their location for you to find.
Where art thou, lion?
Panthera leo leo. All the West African
Who are
lions,
you?
you and me.
Mina.
Lions are the most social of the big cats, and there can be as many as
Someone's been watching a little bit too much of The Lion King. Look at that.
As Bernie would say,
Got
those
big
lions
inspiration,
are
I think.
awesome. Which is precisely why I handle the training instead.
Hey.
these days. Anyway,
Them.
how about we get started on those objectives? Come on, let's head over to an empty habitat and see what needs doing there.
Oh, that poor little guy. He just tired. He just sleepy. Alright, what can go here?
As you can see, it's a lovely space for animals, but it's missing a certain something. Well, two somethings. Warthogs. So I'd like you to adopt a pair of them. To adopt animals, we need to open the animal market, which is in the animal trading section.
I don't like the name of the animal market. That sounds
There we are, a pair of
bad.
perfectly splendid warthogs for our zoo. Just click on them and select
Adopt.
from the side menu.
adopt.
The animal exchange would be full of animals, but I've emptied out the market while you learn how it works. The last thing I need is you accidentally ordering a dozen elephants. When you adopt an animal, it's automatically placed in the trade centre, where they're held until you're ready to move them into their habitat, which, as it happens, you are. So how about you move them into their new home?
They are being moved, man.
When you ask for an animal to be moved into a habitat, your caretakers will go to the trade centre, collect your animal, and deliver them to your selected habitat. I've marked the trade centre's location, so let's go and see the caretakers in action.
How long is this gonna take to get to the penguins? Hi, what's your name? Themba. How you doing, Themba? Watch Themba for a minute. Oh yeah, it's my Themba. I pet you, Themba. Don't get too crazy, Themba. Where's the other warthog? Damn, that's quite the way to put him in there. What's your name? Zahara? You're very much lacking nutrition, enrichment. Want some games? I get that. Nature habitat. Okay, let's get some entertainment. I guess not. Okay. I guess not. I guess you guys get shit. Fuck you. What's the objective? Animal Trade Center. Locate the Animal Trade Center. I found it.
Well, as you can see, those caretakers don't hang about. They'll move those animals to their destination as fast as possible. Of course, normally we'd have to place the animals into quarantine before moving them
of
into
course.
our habitat.
Obviously.
But I am assured by a person of good standing that these warthogs are in the very rudest of health. Right, let's
Okay.
get the warthog's habitat finished up so we can keep them nice and happy. You see, each animal in the zoo has an overall welfare
Oh,
statistic,
gonna keep
basically
wit talking.
and that overall welfare statistic is itself comprised of 4 different areas.
Guys, don't crowd the warthogs, please. Please keep it moving, guys.
If you select an
I
animal, you'll bring
don't
up
wanna be
their
down there.
animal welfare information panel, which we saw
guys,
earlier.
please.
We'll see how they're doing.
Keep it
That way,
moving.
you'll know exactly what areas need to
They're
be
doing
addressed.
fucking horrible, man.
That's a lot to remember. You can always check the Zoopedia for more information.
They're doing horrible.
Start by making sure we're taking care of the warthog's nutrition
Nutrition.
welfare.
Obviously.
We need to place a food station and a drinking station. Now, each animal requires a different type of feeding station. And for the warthogs, it's a small feeding trough. So let's add one of those and a water bowl.
Alright, let's get them eating them about like right. They appear to want to be eaten here. We'll put that there for them. Their water, they want to drink out of the in the shade, won't they?
Animals also require stimulation to keep them happy. Let's add a lovely mud bath for the warthogs to roll around in. That bath will count towards their enrichment welfare, specifically their toy enrichment welfare.
I think right here is just asking for it.
Nice work. You've got a knack for this, I see.
Thank
Now,
you.
Our contractor had to leave in a hurry, so this place is in a pharaoh's state. Unfinished thingamajigs and whatsits all over the shop. But the first thing we need to finish is the ostrich habitat. It's over near the hippos.
Of course, it's near the fucking hippos, dude. What's wrong with the ostrich habitat, dude? Where's the ostriches?
Before we actually start building our
Oh,
ostrich
it's
habitat,
not done.
let's pause the game. Just click the pause button in the bottom right corner.
Done.
Ah, that's more like it. A quick break. Sometimes it's a good idea to pause the game whilst you're doing something which requires your concentration, because it'll stop the spinning out of control while you're looking the other way. Let's keep the game paused while we get this ostrich habitat built. Okay, job number 1 here is to add a habitat gate before we complete the barrier. Every habitat needs a habitat gate. After all,
What's
how else
obstructing
would
it,
we get in
dude?
and out? Just make sure it's hooked up to the path so the keepers can reach it. Right, let's complete the perimeter barrier so we can adopt us some ostriches. I've marked out an area for you to use, so I'd like you to finish off the perimeter using the
Please?
brick barrier.
That actually worked. Oh my god.
Good work.
Thanks.
Remember, before you can place animals in any habitat, it has to have a full loop of connected barrier.
But place
Now, you
a
probably
section with
noticed that
glass.
you can't actually see into this habitat at the moment. At least not without a stepladder. Their band, I'd like you to select a piece of barrier and swap out the brick for a glass barrier so the guests can see in.
Yeah, that one.
There we go. Adding in more windows gives guests even more opportunities to see the animals in a habitat. It's always best to make sure the guests can get a good view into a habitat from the path they're walking on, because it makes them happy. And because it
Obviously.
would be a pretty terrible thing if they couldn't. The last thing we need to do is to add a donation box. You see, when guests enjoy the view of an animal, they'll make a donation. Just make sure you put them in easy-to-reach places, like near a viewing point. Donation boxes are one of the main sources of income for the zoo, so make sure you remember them. Now,
We don't need
before
money.
adopt our ostriches, you should click the play button. After all, if the game's paused, then so are our caretakers, which will make it a bit tricky for them to deliver the ostriches, eh? By the way, as well as pausing the game, you can speed the game up by clicking on the fast forward button. It'll run everything at 2 times and 5 times faster. It can be useful, especially if you're waiting for money to accumulate or for animals to be delivered to your habitat. Personally, I use it when I'm waiting for a brew to finish. Alright, you've finished the habitat, so it's high time we adopted those ostriches, don't
I
you think?
did already.
Let's get 4 of them in here. While we wait for them to be collected by the caretakers and brought to the habitat, you should get it ready for them. Add a suitable feeding station, water station,
shit.
and an appropriate food enrichment item. It's often best to place things like enrichments and feeding stations near to the habitat perimeter, so guests can get a really good view of the animals.
Food bowl. Put a food bowl there. Put their water trough. I always thought that they liked the water. How do I fucking rotate, dude? R. Rotate in this game. What the fuck is this rotation setup? Hex. No, I don't want. Whatever, it's fine. What do I know? This is their fun little game, I guess. fucking spiral feeder, whatever.
Oh, good to see the ostriches have somewhere they can really stretch their legs. Did you know at 43 miles per hour? Oh, heaven forbid they ever escape. The
Keeper hut.
speed camera fines alone would bankrupt us.
Where's the builder hut?
Well, Bernie certainly seems impressed. Did you do his speed
He
camera?
seems
Bill?
so impressed.
Every time we get an ostrich. So, now we've made the ostriches' lives a bit better, let's do the same for the keepers, shall we? To make it easier for the keepers to feed the ostriches and hippos, we should build a new keeper hut. Keeper huts are where the keepers prepare the food for animals, so they should be placed near to the habitats to make sure the keepers don't waste their time walking.
Not so much
when they
cuter than
should
the
be
other one.
looking
Let's do
after
this
the
one.
animals. You'll need to rotate the keeper hut to get it to connect up to the path.
Never fucking hearted it. Oh, that's so much easier than what I've been doing. Oh my gosh. There you go. There you go. One place to keep her hut.
This keeper hut only has space for one keeper, but the
Power
larger
the keeper hut.
can allow multiple keepers to prepare food at the same time. Oh, but bear in mind that keeper huts and other staff facilities shouldn't be placed near to areas where there are lots of guests. Guests don't like seeing facility buildings, and it can affect their happiness negatively. In case that wasn't clear. Something that all facilities, shops, and a whole host of projects need is power. And that obviously includes your newly built keeper hut. So let's place a transformer next to it, shall we?
That's quite the name, a transformer.
The reason everything's gone blue is because you're using the power heat map. This map allows you to see what is and what isn't powered in your zoo. So once you've placed your transformer, you can click in the bottom left to turn the heat map off.
Neat.
Lovely work. Now the keepers can start using the hut to prepare food, and thanks to where you've put it, they won't need to walk very far to deliver it to the ostriches and hippos. Let's get on to your next objective then. Bengal tigers. We want to adopt some, but I'm afraid there's nothing ready for them yet. Head on over to the plot of land I've marked out.
I'm
It's not far away.
here.
Right.
At a
Job to
habitat
build a
gate.
habitat from scratch. And concrete and glass, I expect. So go ahead and build it. Just make sure that the habitat includes that big hole we've dug. Oh, and don't forget to add a habitat gate to the barrier.
How could I ever forget?
And make sure the guests will be able to see the tigers.
Like a fucking zigzag formation, which is not what I wanted. No, why is it like this? Sorry, can I like, no. Can I like make it a little more flowy with how it's placed? Like, yeah, it's fine. Alright, this glass, yeah. Place that with glass. Place that with glass. And that with glass. Boom! There's a fucking curved path option. I don't get straight path options in games. Curved path should just be the default, man. No, why is it still so restrictive? On my pathing. Dude, wonder what game has this shit figured out. Fucking Jurassic World Evolution. Their path building system is fucking fantastic. You don't have to deal with shit like this. Just build straight. Why did I do it? You know. Straight if I have to. Do that class. Oh my god. We're gonna love this Bengal tiger exhibit, dude. Okay. Rotation gate. Rotation gate. Rotation gate.
Now, Bernie takes safety very seriously.
Set
at his
boundaries.
zoos, so we should probably make sure those tigers can't jump out of their habitat, don't you think? The way we'll do it is by changing the height of the habitat's barrier. Okay then, you should start by double-clicking the habitat barrier, which will take you into barrier editing mode. Great. Now highlight the entire perimeter of the habitat. You can do that by clicking and dragging the barrier selection tool.
How do I fucking do that? Stop. Deselect. Dude. Okay. Barrier. Huh? What? What am I doing? I feel so stupid right now.
Now you've got all of the perimeter selected, you can increase the height of it by clicking and dragging the barrier height tool upwards. You'll want to make sure it reaches a height of at least 3.7 meters. Now that the habitat is in place, don't forget to put down a donation box near to your viewing areas. We need every dollar we can get. Especially as these tigers aren't exactly eating instant noodles for lunch. Okay, that's the habitat boundary complete, the habitat gate's in place, and most importantly, the tigers won't be able to jump out of it anymore. I think it's time we adopted those tigers.
Trying to milk every last dime out of these guys. Yeah, whatever, we'll adopt the tigers. Sure. Those are expensive tigers, dude. Oh my god. Can afford at least somewhat cheaper tigers.
Whilst our trusty caretakers collect and deliver the tigers, let's take a look at preparing the habitat for their arrival. We'll start with the basics. Add a suitable feeding station for them.
Nature, no habitat. Oh. Okay, these guys will probably, we'll make them eat.
This time, instead of adding a water bowl, let's try something different. Some animals need a pool in their habitat so they can go for a swim, but they can also use it to drink from. All you have to do is make sure the banks of the pool have a gentle slope so they can easily get a nice, refreshing drink. There's already a pool excavated, but you still need to fill it with water.
What? They get too much. You have a lion.
To terrain and selecting the water tool. Yes, that'll do nicely. Of course, just like the warthogs and ostriches, these tigers will also need some enrichment. Why don't you add some suitable toy and food enrichment items into their habitat?
Food enrichment toy. This area's cool, but there's not much benefit to it, honestly. And this will make tigers want to hang out here a little bit more. Toy.
Okay, it's really starting to take shape. Now, the tigers will need a shelter in their habitat so they can hide from the guests, or more likely the bad weather. Although given that we're in England, you might want to think of that just as normal weather. Go on, add a shelter to their habitat. You can either build one from various suitable bits and bobs, or if you like, just pop down the blueprint that I've already built for you.
There you go. My little precious guys.
I'm sure it can't have escaped your attention that the tigers look a bit miffed. That's because they aren't too keen on the type of terrain in their habitat. Select a tiger and bring up its information panel.
Where the fuck's the tigers at? Where'd they go? There's a tiger.
Right, so click on
Hey,
the
buddy.
terrain tab. That way you can view the terrain information and see how they
Terrain.
That'll tell
Dude.
you what the tigers need more of or less of in this habitat.
They want a little more grass short,
Open the
a
terrain
little
vegetation
less grass
tool,
long.
select painting, and give them some more soil. Yes, that should help with the habitat part of their welfare.
Soil light or soil heavy? Well, they want a little more grass short.
Right then, all animals need plants and trees from their own biome or continent. You know, deserts, savannas, or Asia, Europe, that sort of thing. It looks like these tigers need a few more plants in their habitat. To get a perfect fit, use plants from the rainforest and temperate biomes that are native to Asia. Although if you have to, you can get away with using just one or the other. The tigers will also want a certain amount of their habitat to be covered by those plants. To find out which plants to use and how many, select a tiger and go to the Environment tab.
What are you hungry for, bro? You got fucking food right there. Environment.
As you can see, some of the plants currently in the habitat aren't quite right for the tiger, like the wattle bushes. You can remove them if you want. You can find all of the plants you need in the nature section, and you can use the filters to only show the types of plants you want to see. In this case, that's plants from the rainforest or temperate biomes.
Biome. Temperate or this specific one. And rainforest. Where's the rainforest? Oh, biome. That. Temperate or rain the forest. Boom, okay. Whatever. These will do. So I'll do some. Holy tree. What the Yeah, a few more bushes around here. Do a little more environmental storytelling, you know. Like one of those little guys right there. How's he feeling? Oh, not that bad boy, I guess. He didn't want that. He didn't like that too much. His environment, how is it? Oh, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Plants, good grass coverage. Animal requires more plant and tree coverage. More. I'll put another filter on. I'm gonna do continent Asia. Find some a holy tree can get placed if I need one. Feels unfitting to the biome though, I gotta be honest. I feel like I'm breaking the scheme here. Boom. Okay.
They say that good fences make good neighbors. I guess that's doubly true when one of their neighbors is a
What are we doing time wise? Oh my gosh, we gotta get going.
Those tigers look so happy that I doubt they'd leave, even if you did poke a hole in their fence. Oh, but for heaven's sake, don't test that theory.
The hide area adopt 3 new Indian peafowls.
To improve their social welfare. Now then, just find one of the peafowls and select them to open their information panel. Then we can have a good gander at how they're doing. Although technically, I suppose gandering would just be for geese. Expand their social
hell's the
welfare and
peafowl?
provide a bit more detail.
There's a peafowl. Bill. Coverage. It requires less plant tree coverage. They look so nice, dude. Oh, social welfare is fine.
Now, they've clearly got plenty of space and they're not stressed, but it looks like their social group isn't quite right. So let's find out more. Click on the social tab at the top of their information panel to see what's wrong. Right, a As you can see, the peafowls need their
Oh,
population. to be
yep, I
larger.
see that.
To solve this little problem, you'll need to adopt 3 more female peafowls. Off you pop to the animal market then. Good work on those peafowls. I expect they'll be delivered soon. But sadly, it sounds like our snow leopard is a bit grumpy.
okay.
Let's head over there and see what's wrong with her.
Where are you
Just
at?
like people, animals can suffer from stress if things aren't quite right. You know, like when you see someone put in the milk before the tea bag. In the case of these snow leopards, they're a bit stressed by their lack of privacy. You can lower their stress levels by swapping out the normal glass barrier by their cave for one-way glass. It's not a cheap option, but I think they're worth the expense, don't you? This will give the snow leopards somewhere to go when they want to get away from the prying eyes of the guests. Of course, when an animal isn't in its natural biome, it's probably going to be too hot or too cold. Unsurprisingly for the snow leopards, it's too hot. Even with the terrible British weather, you should help cool
Yeah.
it down by adding some coolers
Okay.
to their habitat. But let's start by opening up the temperature heat map and having a look-see at the temperature in the leopard's habitats.
It feels fucked up. It feels like we didn't give them less privacy. We basically just lied to them. Said, "Hey, yeah, they can't see you anymore." I mean, like you can totally tell that people can still see him. They just kind of fucking lied to the poor guy. Swap cave glass barrier section. Oh, I did that. Open the temperature view mode. Temperature view mode? Where the fuck's that?
As you can see, we already have one cooler in there. Let's pop some more down and get as much of the habitat as chilly as we can. Luckily for us, this habitat already has power, but you'll need to make sure of that in the future. Just so you
Okay.
know, if any part of a habitat is powered, then the whole habitat will be powered.
3 coolers. Okay. Put one there. One there and one
You
there.
can find heat maps for all sorts of helpful things, so do be sure to explore them and make good use of them.
It'll avoid that area like the
for the
plague.
temperature to adjust once you've added coolers or heaters, but now we've got the coolers in, we can address the leopard's terrain welfare. You see, what the leopards really want in here is snow and rock, so let's make that happen.
And you have the right plant. Man, you guys chose some fucking horrible plants. Taiga, that's all you want is taiga, right? So we're gonna go to our nature. Yeah. Not terrain, sorry. Bless me. Let's do some, I'm thinking rock along the bottom like that. And I'm thinking we just cover this bad boy. And cover, what does he want? Environment, right? Habitat. Where do I go? Wait, what? Increase terrain welfare. Where the fuck is this terrain? There we go. Grass. Not enough snow. Okay, I can fix that for you, buddy. What's a little more long grass? There. A little less long grass. My bad. Let's cover that snow right there. Fuck it.
Now then, all of that should give you a pretty good understanding of how to make animals happy. So
It
I'd
is a
like
snow
you to go and
leopard,
check
so-
on all the other animals in the zoo and fix up any issues with their habitats. That'll increase the average welfare of the animals across the whole zoo. And that average welfare is a very important statistic. Now, to quickly see how all your animals are doing in the zoo, you should go into zoo management and then into the animals section.
Wait, there's Just all rock like that. Thinking ahead, and then we try to make it snow. It won't let us. It's not cold enough, but we know that. That looks more intentional. Rock. Filter biome taiga. Let's say we're getting some taiga rock. Not sure that'll do. Or gives the illusion. We're just here to make him think that he's happy. I don't actually care if he is. I'm a horrible zoo owner. I only got this job because I wanted to go kidnap some penguins. Oh my gosh. Okay. Zoo. The goal. Increase the average habitat species overall welfare to 90%. Okay. Drawn with you. Okay, well, no shit, he's fucking sad. Where's the giant turtle exhibit? There's giraffes. There's bears. There's my little warty torties. There's some lions. It's a tortoise? Yes, it is. Okay, food enrichment and habitat. Insufficient food enrichment, toy enrichment. Okay. Easy. Habitat. Enrichment. Species. You're a giant tortoise. Rock of frozen fruit. Like the duck, he's cute. Put one of those little guys in there. Food enrichment. Oh, fruit spike tree. A little spear in there. I'm taking my nose a little bit. Alright, you're unhappy. Tell me why. Welfare, social, space, critical area, or crowding issues are present. Come on, Eliza. Come on, bro. Really? You're gonna complain about that? I don't know how to fix that. An open zoo.
As you can see, this list shows you the animal's overall welfare. So if something's amiss, then you can quickly pop over to them using the locate button. Right, I'm off for a cuppa while you make sure all the animals are well looked after.
Alright. And so you're just pissed because you're having a fucking... Your social welfare issues, space, critical area, or crowding issues are present. I don't know how to fix that. Dude, careful if she's gonna... Are you stuck? Is that it? We get to see you move once. I mean, we can remove the bush. The fucking lion was stuck in the bush, bro. Oh my god. What now? What? Okay. Are you happy? Just don't be have an alert. What is your issue, dude? What's your problem? Solve. Green, green, green. It's all in the green. Christian's fine. Social's fine. Pet fine. Enchantment fine. Oh, there we go. If I hear you complain again, I'll be pissed. Anyway, back to zoo. Okay, zoo. Why are we going down? Zoo. Zoo. Who's not doing good? Who's not doing good? The zebras are pissed, dude. Because they're in Richmond. Okay. Where the fuck are the zebras? I had to see the zebras once. These are elephants. Those are our ostriches. Who's in here? Our hippo? We have a hungry hippo? Oh yeah, look at the big guy. Look at the little big guy. What's in here? Bears. We've been here. Well, where on earth are the zebras? That's not a zebra. They in cahoots with these guys? Wolves, that would be a bad environment for them to be in. Are they sharing with these guys? Is there zebras in here? Where else is it big enough space to house a bunch of zebras? Where are our zebras? There's our tortoise. There's our hippo. There's our ostrich. Where's the zebra? Here they are. They're with the giraffes. Welfare enrichment. You want toys and food. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Centaurus. Nope. We're going to filter you for zebra. That should be at the bottom. Sorry, plain zebras. The P's. Plain zebras. Okay. Food. These guys like to complain. Whatever. That's fine by me. And toy. Alright, my zebra friends are happy. No, they want more fucking short grass. Whatever. Whatever. Grass short. Here's your short grass, my stupid little friend. Way too much soil for their liking. Gosh, why are they still unhappy? Not really moving or progressing much, honestly. Let's get some lawn grass in here. Near this area. Because honestly,
Not bad at all. I think it's fair to say that you've passed the first part of your training with flying colours. There's still lots more to learn, but
new zoo. Oh, please. Oh, save zoo, I guess.
we'll have to head to another one of Bernie.
I don't have to. This is one of penguins. I paid money for the DLC to see penguins. Let's put out penguins. Or I'll be pissed. Let's put it low or I'll be pissed, honestly. Where's my phone? I keep losing it somehow. Okay, so we were just here. No, that one. You could have at penguins. The penguin. Okay, start now. Guys, we're gonna get the penguins. Oh my god. Can I just learn from the start? Did I have to do Goodwin Stupid Zoo? That barn got the horses and the pigs and the cattle. This is my ranch we turned into a zoo. It's a penguins. That's a win. That's a W. Oh my god. They're so cute. I do prefer African penguins, but that's whatever. Alright, objectives. Control different habitat species. Being timed. Oh. Bronze, oh shit. Okay. Fuck. I just want to see the penguins. God. No. Let's switch. No. My cat. Zoe. Oh my gosh. Is your name Zoe? Zoe. Zoe. Move out of the way so you can see. She's been there the whole time, just chilling. But we love her. Oh my gosh, I'm a big keen penguin guy. They're fine. They're better than Emperor. I can't stand Emperor penguins. They're the stupidest looking guys. Man, it's Penguin Day. I love Emperor penguins too. Those guys look so fucking cool. Dude, okay, wait. I'm gonna go quit. No, cancel. Exit to main menu. Yeah. Fuck this time of event. I want to see if I can make a custom zoo, sandbox zoo, if you will, and see if I can just penguin it up, like a penguin dedicated sandbox zoo. Or do you have to earn the animals first? Never played this game. Don't know how it works. So let's just jump into it. It's up to me, actually. Loki would have gotten Roller Coaster Tycoon, not Tycoon, Roller Coaster, Planet Coaster from over this. Cause I prefer Planet Zoo free update. Okay, I don't care. Sandbox. Biome. I mean, what is this? Grassland / desert. Do grassland. Africa. Next one. Create zoom. Have to get some African penguins in the chat. AWS. Okay, so hope is we'll get some African penguins. Get a whole zoo dedicated to those guys because they're real ones. I continue. Okay, habitat. Let's go to my zoo animal trading. Trades. I gotta actually build facilities. I wasn't taught how to do this. How to make path. Paths. There we go. Boom. Okay. They're choosing this material, I think. No, not quite. That material. So which one's the entrance? Which one's the exit? Are they the same? It's penguin shaped. Oh my gosh. Boom. That looks so fucking stupid. Penguin's attention. Penguin. That looks. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at my little cutie. Alright. Actually, we're gonna control Z that shit. And we're gonna build this like a fucking. That's a Q. Never mind, you connect. Boom, okay. Staff pathing, where was that at? So like that staff pathing did. Do the occasional staff pathing along his body. That the public obviously doesn't really want to go down there. Like striping up our penguin did. There we go. So now you need to build the biggest enclosure you've ever seen in your whole life. Have infinite money. Perfect. Okay. Just glass, I think. Am I crazy or am I fucking cool? How do you fucking make a curve? That's not an option. There we go. And then we concrete that shit up. So I'm just building an enclosure for my penguins. Hi. Oh, my cat's so fucking cute, dude. Okay, they're staying on business. I should keep her huts. I don't want that. You want, what's it called? Animal Trade Center. And the public does not like seeing, but I don't care. Animal trade. Okay. Fuck out of my face. What the fuck? I got keen penguins. Whatever. What? Oh, your staff need a room. They need a keeper hut. Too fucking bad. Gross. What do you get? I don't need donation tips. I don't fucking need that money. Keep your money. Please give me all your money. I'm very poor. There's fucking. Let's do terrain. Fucking Arches National Park over here, dude. That's what create an environment the penguins feel comfortable in. Not too much to ask. Just roughing up these perfect spheres I got. I'm scum. Yeah. Imagine the penguins want like a little platform. Perfect. Oh no, Control Z that shit. Control Z that shit. Okay. Now we got paint. We gotta lower this. This can all be water down here. There's the goal at least. Roughen it up a little bit, how about? Okay, now we just do some rough rockage along there, I would say. Rock heavy. This is just so enthralling, isn't it? Wowzers. Rock heavy. Now snow. Keep it cold, fuck. Habitat. When every square inch of this place fucking freezing cold. Okay, if I can't have that, no one can. Alright, so it's forming, I'm gonna first do rock, actually, that makes more sense. Doesn't it? Let's first rock up the whole environment. No smooth rock, only hard. Now anywhere that can't put snow will be rocky. Which is exactly how we want it. We're making the ultimate penguin enclosure. Please and thank you. Okay, I also need to apparently put one of my coolers on the top of this fucking mountain, dude. Because it is just not nearly as close. Some water coolers in there as well. Boom. Because we needed this place to be fucking freezing cold. Alright. Perfect. You're gonna love it, dude. They're gonna fucking love this place. Filter it. Continent. Oceania. Biome. Tundra. more generous with this than evolution is, I gotta be honest. Makes sense, it's just ice rocks. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Boom, baby, habitat. Filter species penguin. Keen penguin, keen penguin, keen penguin. Boom. Oh, they have one. This all for fucking nothing almost. That's fine. We can work with that. We just gotta kind of those up a bit. Point to which I'm worried the penguins could attempt to escape. There is the wall. Right there. They could definitely have escaped through there. But now they can't, so pretty cool. Fuck. Wonderland device, dude. Okay. I think we're ready for purchasing of penguins. Let's buy the most expensive one. Adopt. That's fine. thoughts in the what? What's the issue? That's fine. Don't need a fat. Tilty size, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Probably try to theme this around, well, the theme, which is Arctic. Oh, fuck off. Fine. Yes, theming is out the window. Oh, pack. Yeah, fuck you. Huh? Where's my penguins? In the wild. Man, where the fuck are my penguins? Zoo. Don't we have a vet now? Where are my penguins? Where are my penguins? Oh, I never noticed the platform. Oh, this is horrible. We'll ignore that. We're gonna call that a aquadoodle. You know it's not just brick. Not only they're concrete. Concrete's the way to go. They cannot comply with the size, that's for sure. Hours glass. There we go. Fuck it. What must I do to make it work? Be cool in here first. A bit colder than my grandma. Boom. Should be freezing in here now. Alright. Come on, you know you wanna. You know you wanna. Come on. coolers aren't really doing their job very well. Jesus. Oh shit, it's gonna need power. I forgot about that. Oops. Power facilities. Alright. There we go. Now these bad boys should have power. Why is it failing? Okay. They in yet? Penguins. Where's my penguins? I told them to be. What's wrong, guys? That would check out. That makes sense. Keeper's hut. Boom. Okay, it's attached to the road. No power over here, I guess, for that fact. Staff. Oh, I need to hire people. Keeper. Did a bunch of those guys. How do I hire some more peeps? No vets. Marion. Boom, boom, boom. Just drop them by the handful. What else you need? Boom. Oh my gosh. Dude, there they are. Oh my goodness. I wish I knew it was that easy just to solve my problems. I just click into the top left. Explore your turf, guys. Your new home for forever. I'm trying to make this your guys' home as well, but like, it's not quite working. I want it so bad. Why? I can see why maybe some conflict could arise. Terrain. deepen it like that. Such a good designer did. Smoothing tool. Let's just smooth that out of existence quickly. Then flattening tool. Leveler. Boom. Make it all level. Okay. We gotta smooth out. We gotta. Oh, wowzers. Staircase that out. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know what I'm doing. I obviously know exactly what I'm doing. This is very premeditated. Boom, now I can get to it. Then we raise the water level to here. Now let's go there. Boom, look at that. The penguin's dream. And this is what they have now. Oh my gosh, dude, we're popping off finally. Oh, he's not happy. Toys. Guys, kind of sucks to suck, doesn't it? Here's a toy. Oh, he's happy now. I knew he always was. He was just playing coy with me. Oh, no, not enough soil. Oh, God. What if I just go back here? Enough sand for you? How do I increase brush size? This is all just fucking nothing, I guess. Yeah, true. I didn't think about that. Let's make this all sand, dude. We're in a fucking desert. Besides the penguins. Perfect. This is always what I dreamed of when I started my tycoon. I was like, not enough sand. A big hive from the sky. Put snow in here. I'll actually stay. I think anything else. Boom. How you doing? Oh, soil. I need a little more soil. There you go. Enough soil for you. Oh, too much soil, of course. Like I ever make that mistake. No. Don't forget the sand. Beautiful. He loves it. Shut up. Okay. we're gonna call it quits there. Who's visiting? You close the game. Oh, okay. Before you can judge my Zoom, let's get out of there. Well, that was Zoo Planet Zoo. I'm gonna call it Zoo Tycoon. Oh, shut up! I hate when you tell me that. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go. I got like math or something to do, so I'll see you guys later. Peace.